Welcome back to Auto Rush Pro. And today, buckle up tight because what you're about to see isn't just a car, it's a full-blown street weapon. The 2026 Dodge Charger Hellcat Hemi has landed, and it's not here to make friends. It's here to remind the automotive world that raw American muscle isn't dead. It's angrier, louder, and faster than ever. While everyone else is chasing electric dreams and silent acceleration, Dodge just dropped something that sounds like thunder, smells like gasoline, and moves like a missile on four wheels. Let's dive into this absolute beast, the 2026 Dodge Charger Hellcat Hemi, because this, right here, is the rebirth of true performance insanity. The first thing that hits you is the exterior. One look, and you instantly know it's not some soft crossover pretending to be sporty. This is pure muscle DNA sculpted in metal. Dodge went all out with a design that's both futuristic and brutally aggressive. The front fascia looks like it's ready to inhale the road. A wider grille with an enlarged Hellcat badge sits dead center, surrounded by new adaptive LED headlights that pierce through the dark like predator eyes. The hood has been completely reworked with a larger central scoop and twin heat extractors, feeding that monstrous Hemi with more air while keeping the engine cool when the Supercharger screams at full throttle. From the side, the Charger has a wider stance than ever before, with muscular fender flares and sharp creases that catch the light perfectly. The body sits lower to the ground, hugging the asphalt thanks to a redesigned suspension geometry and 21-inch forged alloy wheels wrapped in Pirelli P0 performance tires. The rear tells its own story. A new LED light bar runs across the tail with a bold Dodge script in the middle, while a carbon fiber rear diffuser and quad exhaust outlets complete the look. You don't just see this car, you feel it. Even parked, it looks like it's moving. Now step inside, and the story only gets more intense. The 2026 Charger Hellcat Hemi's interior is a masterclass in blending luxury and intimidation. Dodge didn't just upgrade materials, they redefined the cabin. You're greeted by Alcantara and Napa leather wrapping every surface, contrasted with red stitching and carbon fiber inserts that remind you this isn't just about comfort, it's about control. The new flat-bottom steering wheel features illuminated Hellcat insignia, metal paddle shifters, and a tactile feel that screams performance. Right in front, you've got a massive 14.5-inch curved digital instrument cluster, fully customizable with real-time performance stats. Boost pressure, oil temps, G-forces, launch control status, everything. And beside it, a 13-inch infotainment touchscreen powered by Dodge's Uconnect 6 system with full wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The graphics are sharper, the response is instant, and the system even includes a track mode that transforms the interface into a race-inspired layout showing horsepower output and transmission temperature in real time. The seats are bolstered perfectly. They hold you tight when you floor it, but stay comfortable enough for long drives. Ambient lighting glows through the cabin with customizable colors, and even the sound insulation has been upgraded. But let's be honest, you won't need insulation when you've got that supercharged V8 roaring under the hood. The interior experience is immersive. Every switch, every control, every sound feels crafted to remind you that you're sitting inside something alive. And now, the heart of the monster, performance. This is where Dodge throws subtlety straight out the window. The 2026 Charger Hellcat Hemi packs a 6.2-liter supercharged Hemi V8 engine tuned to deliver an eye-watering 807 horsepower and 707 pound-feet of torque. Yes, you heard that right. Over 800 horses sent to the rear wheels through an updated 8-speed Torque-A-Flight automatic transmission that shifts quicker and hits harder than ever. To 60? Just 3.3 seconds. Quarter mile? You're looking at mid-10s on street tires. Top speed? North of 200 miles per hour. But the raw numbers only tell half the story. It's the way this car delivers that power that makes it special. Instant, violent, and absolutely addictive. The supercharger whine builds like a jet engine while the exhaust crackles on deceleration, and when you floor it, the Charger doesn't just accelerate, it attacks the horizon. Dodge also gave the 2026 model major handling upgrades. A new adaptive Bilstein suspension with multiple drive modes, street, sport, track, and drag, lets you tailor the ride to any mood. The electronic limited slip differential has been recalibrated for sharper cornering, and massive Brembo brakes with 6-piston front calipers provide incredible stopping power. Even the steering has been fine-tuned to give better feedback and weight at high speeds. This isn't just a straight-line car anymore. It's a corner-carving muscle missile. But here's the shocker. Dodge also introduced a mild hybrid assist system called eTorque Plus that adds instant low-end torque and smooths power delivery. Don't worry, it's not turning electric. It's just making the beast even more efficient and responsive. Combined with the improved aerodynamics, the 2026 Hellcat manages slightly better fuel economy while still retaining that unapologetic roar of the combustion era. When you're behind the wheel, it's an experience that borders on insanity. The exhaust note alone could wake an entire neighborhood. And that's before you even hit the throttle. Launch control and line lock features are now smarter, helping you pull off perfect drag strip runs every single time. You also get an updated performance recorder system that logs your 0 to 60 times, lap data, and even records video footage of your runs using onboard cameras. Dodge hasn't forgotten safety either. The new Charger Hellcat Hemi includes adaptive cruise control, blind spot detection, lane keep assist, and forward collision warning. Though let's be honest, if you're driving this thing like it's meant to be driven, you'll be relying more on your instincts than sensors. And while everyone else is switching to electric, Dodge knows there's still a place for emotion. The Charger Hellcat Hemi represents that last chapter of pure combustion dominance. A car built not to please regulations, but to ignite passion. Every press of the accelerator feels like a rebellion, every gear shift like a statement. It's not politically correct, it's mechanically perfect. Now let's talk about price. The 2026 Dodge Charger Hellcat Hemi starts at around $93,000. But depending on options like carbon fiber interior trim, racing seats, or the wide-body package, that number can easily climb past $110,000. Expensive? Maybe. Worth it? Absolutely, because there's simply nothing else like it. You're buying more than a car. You're buying a piece of history, the last of the true American muscle icons before everything turns silent. To sum it up, the 2026 Dodge Charger Hellcat Hemi isn't just a car. It's a declaration that performance still matters, sound still matters, and emotion still matters. It's raw, it's unapologetic, and it's everything a car enthusiast could ever dream of. So when the world is whispering electric, Dodge just screamed back with supercharged fury. The 2026 Hellcat Hemi is proof that legends never die. They just get louder. If you felt the adrenaline just from watching, imagine what it's like to drive it. This is Auto Rush Pro, and if you love the sound of horsepower and the smell of burnt rubber, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and stay tuned for more automotive insanity. Because next time, we're taking you even deeper into the world of performance machines that refuse to play by the rules. This was the 2026 Dodge Charger Hellcat Hemi, the last true American monster.